Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. I do apologize for not uploading recently. Life, you know what I mean? But today we are actually installing a new exhaust on the Miata, and here she is. It's a Magnaflow. Looks pretty much like the OEM one. Hopefully it gives me a little more sound and performance. Here is the stock one. It's kind of like, let me show you guys. It's like an oval one, little small piping, but we'll compare that when we take it off the car. I'm gonna give you guys a little sound clip before we change the new exhaust. That is with the car warmed up. Did a couple of revs, probably from 2,000, 3,000, and all the way to red line at 7,000. Let's get started and putting this new exhaust on. Make sure you guys, if you guys working on a driveway and it's kind of slopey, remember to use something to caulk the front wheels with. So on the Miata, you can actually either jack up the rear with the diff, or you can do the side. So I'm going to decide to do with the diff. And just for extra security, I'm just going to leave the jack on, but on the side. Alright, car's all jacked up. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is actually take off the mid pipe that's connected to the cat converter, and then we'll remove the hangers. Let me show you guys. So here's the side of the car, and it will be connecting. Let's see. We're removing this part right here. There should be two 15mm bolts. Just two, and then we go back to the rear. So we are going to use a power tool. That thing is really on there. This is God telling me not to take this thing off, or what? I'm going to use a gator grip with an extension, and then using a breaker bar. See if this works better. This looks like the gator grip's going to fit inside since the stud is out pretty good. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's give this a try. Again. This has been taken off before. This is a regular bolt, and then there's a stud over here that looks like it's OEM. So whoever put this on really put this thing on. Maybe I'll take off it with the cat converter and just grind it off or something. Alright, we are grinding off this nut, and hopefully I don't mess up the thread in this weird angle. Make sure you wear safety glasses so stuff don't fly in your eyes. Okay, after 30 minutes of trying to grind off the nut, I grind it off, and I actually cut the bolt also. So what I'm gonna do is just take off that stud and put a nut and bolt in placement of the one I cut off. So now I'm going to take off the 3 hangers on the muffler, and then we can put the new exhaust on. I'm gonna spray some W40 on the rubber hanger so it'll be a lot easier to remove. Spray some on both sides of the hanger. One more for the rear. Start wiggling. I think I'll start off this way, I guess. Oh, that one's easy. All right. Okay, that one's off. One more. There it is. And there she is. There's one more hanger in the middle. Okay, this is the problem. So I was kind of wondering why when I bought this, that those Magnaflow, and why he welded this straight piece. Now I know why, because taking out of the car here. Focus. You can kind of see right here. It's a sensor. So he cut it off. I'll probably have to have a muffler shop weld one in. In the meantime, I'm just gonna rip this one off and install it first. So I took off the O2 sensor. It's still hanging from the car. This is the stock exhaust compared to the Magnaflow. You can see the piping difference there. Resonator, stock resonator, ghetto shit, stock shit. Magnaflow exhaust, obviously it's upside down, facing the wrong way. You can see it's a lot more bigger. Oh, and then this is missing a tip, so I'm gonna go buy one and get it welded on. So right now I'm gonna bolt on the muffler and then the mid pipe on. And then I got some new gaskets from AutoZone. So make sure when you buy used exhaust to buy new gaskets, don't reuse the old ones because they'll just leak. I scratched the idea of putting the gasket, well, the mid pipe to the muffler. I'm going to actually mount up the muffler to the hangers first. Okay, that's one. The rear. Got two on this side. Okay, one more. And we'll be done. Alright, done. So here it is right there. It's a lot more smaller and compact. Like I said, we just need to get a tip welded on there. Nice looking fat one. Maybe not, maybe slim, who knows. Just a tip because it's kind of weird without a tip. Alright, so I was kind of debating putting the muffler with mid pipe on, only because there's no O2 sensor on this piece that was welded on. So I'm gonna wait on that, go to a muffler shop to see if they can weld me a female in so I can put the O2 sensor in. If not, then I have to figure something out and maybe not use it. Pretty sure you do need it for smog, because what's the reason why it's there anyways. I'm gonna continue this video when I get it welded, or we'll figure it out. Alright guys, this is actually me in the future because I didn't have time to take a sound clip of the exhaust after I installed it. So the major difference was that when I put the exhaust on and I had played that stock sound clip, I had the stock catalytic converter. But once I put the exhaust on, I had to get my smog since I live in California. And then it failed, so I had to get a new catalytic converter, which I got a Walker catalytic converter, and it's 2 inches inlet and outlet, so that made the sound a little louder. So what you're gonna hear here is still the stock header, the Walker catalytic converter, and the Magnaflow exhaust. This clip also will be a warm start. Also, like I said before, the exhaust didn't have a tip, so I got this chrome tip. Looks pretty good. It looks kind of stockish. That's it for this video. I hope you guys like it. The exhaust sounds so good. It's a little louder than I thought it would because it wasn't as loud with the stock catalytic converter, but you know, it sounds pretty good still. It's not really annoying. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.